Hello, welcome back to the channel. Feels like it's been a long time since we spoke. It was Christmas, which feels ages ago now, as the birds are outside tweeting away, ruining my recordings, and bringing in spring. And I'm here to say, colour me confused. I'll explain why in a moment. You're probably aware if you follow the channel that I do an update every 2 months, and then we say this is what's coming next and this is what's coming after that. I'm a bit of a planner, so I like to plan ahead, and generally speaking, I know what books I'm going to be reading for months ahead. In fact, I've got the next 2 years planned out, so please do keep asking for requests. But yeah, it might be a while. Anyway, in the meantime, I was thinking, I think I know what you want. I know you want Aliens, I know you want Predator, we've got Terminator in there, and those three go together, they make a lot of sense. What I thought in my head, because of my friendship group, is that you guys would also really like action movies.
You like that? You're gonna love this.
I love Lethal Weapon, all 4 of them. I think they're all quality. I love the Die Hard movies. And for me, that sort of time period, the 80s and the 90s, were Aliens, Predator, Terminator, and those other sort of famous action movies. But I did a poll, and that's what's confused me, because the results were...
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
And I'll be honest, when I put that poll together, I put in the pictures of Lethal Weapon and Die Hard and whatever else, I think it was Commando I put in there, and I thought everybody would vote for that. They'd say more action movies. And over on my ever-expanding novelisation bookshelf...
Dear God, it's beautiful.
I actually have Lethal Weapon and Die Hard, right? And I was thinking everybody would want to see those. But that got the lowest rating. And Fantasy, as you just saw, got the highest rating.
Can you believe that? Huh? Can you
So I've gone out and I bought some fantasy novelizations because I think that's what you want. And actually that makes sense, right? You go into a bookshop and it's sci-fi and fantasy. So it makes sense that as sci-fi fans, we're probably also fantasy fans. But I've been planning on action movies, so that's thrown my planning into disarray. But don't worry, I've got you. The other one in the middle has thrown my mind even more, because to be honest, I love martial arts movies. I remember going to Blockbuster as a kid and getting ninja movies that were probably way too old for me, right? But my dad was like, you can have what you want. And I went, Brill, I'm gonna have these ninja movies. I loved ninjas in the early 90s. I think we were programmed to. I used to collect G.I. Joes and they used to be soldiers, and suddenly by 92, 93, everything was ninjas. And in neon colours as well, neon ninjas, I don't know why. G.I. Joe! But I digress. So martial arts movies, I love them. I don't think there are any novelizations of martial arts movies. I've no idea why I put that in there. And I put Bloodsport, I love that movie. I put a ninja movie, I think it was Enter the Ninja. And I put Roadhouse, because I love Roadhouse, and I was watching Roadhouse a lot. And then I thought I'd love to read the novelization of that. It would be wacky, it would be great. But it doesn't exist. Or it didn't exist. I'll come back to that. So this is a short channel update, and unusually I'll do another one next month. It won't be 2 months, it'll be next month, because by then I'll have a better idea based on that poll of what you want about what books we'll be reading next. So short update, please stick with me. Thank you for getting us to nearly 1,000 subscribers. And I know it's just a number, right? It's just a number, but it's nice to have targets to work towards. So it'd be lovely to see 1,000. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming on board with this community. If you've been here a while, I know some of you have been there since the very low numbers when we started about 1.5 years ago. And you know, I always chat to everybody. I answer every comment. So keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you think of the books we're reading, what you'd like to see next, because I do listen, as the poll will end up showing. So I'll see you next month for an update of the next 2 books. But the next book that's coming up, a very, very much requested book, is the final one in the Aliens trilogy by the Perrys. So we've already had Earth Hive and we've had Nightmare Asylum, and in those books we saw Newt and Hicks, no, hang on, not Newt and Hicks, wait, Billy and Wilkes. Just get it right, right? So those two were in those books. Earth has been taken over by the aliens, but in book 3, The Female War, Ripley is back. So I know a lot of you have asked for that. That will be March's book. Oh, and very last thing, I said a quick update. This month, February, we've got Predator Big Game. There are more chapters than there are days in the month. So on the 29th, happy leap year, there will be about 3 or 4 chapters all landing on that one day on the 29th. And that way on the 1st of March, it's the first chapter of the Female War. All right, I'll shush. See you next month. Bye.